Hey, welcome back to the Big Ranch Show as always. Thank you for joining me. If you could, hit the subscribe button down below and let's get right to it. First off, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger, who apparently had to have emergency heart surgery to replace a heart valve. And I wish him well, and I hope he does I hope he has a full recovery. That's at least been reported in multiple places, from Forbes to CNN and places like that. So if that is the case, then Arnold Schwarzenegger, I wish you a quick recovery, and I hope everything is going well for you. So keep him in your thoughts, and hopefully he has a full recovery and everything goes well after his surgery. Now let's get right to the story that I have on tap for you today. And maybe some of you don't care, but I think this is one of the most outrageous things I've ever heard of in my life. One, people are acting as if the Florida shooter is some kind of victim. Two, and I'll get to this later, people are sending him fan mail in groves. Anyhow, let's start off with the first part, where people are going around acting like the shooter at Parkland, at the school in Parkland, Florida, back on February 14th, was the victim. Oh, the poor victim. He was bullied. Wah! Poor kid. He was bullied. Well, guess what, people? From all accounts, he was the bully. He was the bully. He was the one treating people badly. He was the one expelled for trying to beat his ex-girlfriend because she didn't want to be his girlfriend anymore. So to sit there and act as if people turning around and defending themselves against a bully, and not liking the bully, and not being friends with a bully, you want to sit there and act as if he's a victim because of that? I'm not going to use his name, because I don't believe you give people like this, you don't put their name out. But this guy was no victim. The victim are the 17 people that lay dead after his 6-minute and 20-second shooting rampage. The victims are the people that had to watch their friends die in front of their faces. Those are victims. This son of a bitch is no victim. He was an asshole with a gun that murdered 17 people. And then ran off like a scared little chicken shit, until the police caught him later. So no, the shooter at Parkland was not a bully. He was the bully. That's been in all accounts. And the fact that he was expelled for trying to beat up a female student, I'm sorry, that tells me that he was indeed a bully. Now, maybe people didn't want to hang out with him. Maybe it's because of how he treated people. Have you ever thought of that? As well as, I was bullied my entire damn life. I was bullied all the time. Not once did I think, let's go kill people at school. That was never a thought. Yet, people want to claim that that's a reason for people to go kill people. And it's not. There are assholes everywhere you go in life. And if you're going to go around killing somebody every time somebody makes you upset, then there's something more wrong with you than just people bullying you. As a kid, I was kind of socially awkward. I liked things that other people weren't into. And I didn't really care for parties and stuff. And not to mention my disability. So I was a prime target for all sorts of bullying. From physical things of people trying to beat me up, to being called all sorts of names. And I didn't go off and murder nobody. So the shooter at Parkland, who has admitted it and is willing to apparently plead guilty, is not a victim. He was a bully. The people turned on him because of how he treated them. And to sit there and say that nobody cared about the guy, there were some people that befriended him long before the shooting. And he broke their trust by doing what he did. There's a family that took him in because of one of his fellow classmates felt bad for him, felt like he needed a home after his mother passed away. They took him in. There were people on that campus that liked him, that talked to him, that were friendly to him. Yet he still decided that he would kill 17 people. Nobody made him kill 17 people. Nobody made him go to that store and buy that gun. Nobody made him go to that store and buy that ammunition. Nobody made him do a damn thing. He chose out of his own will to buy a firearm and go kill people. That was his plan. Apparently he'd planned it for a while. So don't tell me he was some victim. And then let's take it to the other half of this story. Apparently teen girls and others are sending the shooter emails, or not emails, but mail in groves. Not hate mail, no. Love letters and other things like that, talking about how he's such a victim and how he's such a great guy and all this and that. What the hell is wrong with you people? How in the hell can you be sending this son of a bitch letters telling him that he's such a great guy or something? He murdered 17 people. What part of murdered 17 people do you not understand? It makes him a piece of human garbage. Murdering 17 children? And some of them were some adults? 17 human beings he took the lives of. And what's he doing? What are people doing? Sending him letters like he's some grand guy or something. You guys need some help. If you're sending this guy letters and acting like because you think he's some great thing, there is something seriously wrong with you. And you probably need some counseling. I'm sorry. This guy, there's no redeeming quality about this guy as I see it. You murder 17 people, I cease to care. So, for him to be getting letters, it takes me to the last bit of why why these people are doing this kind of stuff. It's because the media plasters their name all across the damn internet, all across the airwaves. And so these people get treated like they're heroes. And this is why you will not see his name in this video, or you won't hear his name in this video. I believe the media must stop putting out these names. And I understand sometimes the police give the names and stuff and a lot of times it's because of a Freedom of Information request, which I fully understand. But the media needs to be do a little more due diligence here. They need to realize what they're causing. They're causing these people to be looked at as heroes or martyrs of some kind, and they're not. They're garbage. The shooter from Parkland is not a victim. He is not a good guy. He had the cops called on him 39 times. He made threats that he was going to shoot people and no one listened to them. The man was, the guy was evil. This wasn't something he just decided, I'm going to try this. No, he planned it out. For over a year, from the looks of it. This guy is no good. He does not deserve letters talking to him about how good of a person he is. He is not a good person. He is an evil person who murdered 17 people, most of them children. So if you ask me, this is just sick. And I've heard it happen with others of these mass shooters too, where they get all sorts of fan mail. Well, hell, if you want to write somebody, here I am. You know. But damn, people, you must seriously be screwed up in the head to think this guy deserves any of these fan mail letters that you're sending him. It's disgusting. But I can't stop people from being stupid. Stupid is as stupid does, as Forrest Gump would tell you. But anyhow, that's what I got for you right now. There'll probably be another video today because I may not do one tomorrow since it's Easter and people probably won't watch it anyway. Anyhow, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you down the road.